All right, everybody, we're here with Strictly Comics, and we have the opportunity to interview Mr. Greg Capullo. Greg, I know that, it's been kind of an exhausting weekend, and I just want to say thank you for coming to Houston. I really appreciate it. I know that when we heard that you were coming, everybody was just really excited. You're like one of the top people who we wanted to see interviewed. So
thanks.
I was a little upset in a sense because I saw that you're kind of like hitting the gym and everything. And so
that's pre-zero year, man. Scott's wearing me out.
My wife was trying to get me in the gym, and I was like, damn, I heard Greg Capullo was coming. I was like, man, I got to try to get my guns up and everything. So I was like,
fortunately for you, man, Scott's been killing me with 0 year, right? And I think it's all a big part of his plan, because he started hitting the gym and writing me so much heavy-duty stuff that it take me so long to draw that I've been missing the gym. So it's all a plot he has to get bigger than me. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
But you got him into it first, though, right?
Oh, yeah. But he doesn't work legs, so he's going to look pretty off-kilter, you know what I mean? He's going to be one of those guys,
I wanted to ask you, I know that when you're on Spawn, one of the things I noticed is there was like a lot more detail. Was that a preference by Todd? Because I noticed that when it comes to your artwork with Batman right now, there's not as much detail as there was compared to like when you were doing Spawn.
Well, there's a lot of detail. It's just a different kind of detail. It's a different book. You can't treat every book the same. I mean, I'll give you the most diverse comparison. You have Spawn, and then you have Barbie, right? If I'm hired to draw Barbie, how messed up would Barbie look if I put that kind of detail that was in Spawn on Barbie? It would be ugly, it would be horrible, it does not work. And so Batman's a different book, it's a different animal. That's one of the biggest components right there. And the other thing, it's an evolution of style. I always thought that stuff was over-rendered in Spawn, and part of that was me getting caught up into Todd's game, and because Todd, was a line guy, and so then I would up the line quotient, and then he would up the line quotient. I go, oh yeah, and I up the line quotient, and he'd up it higher, and before you knew it, man, everything's gray. And some people like yourself or whatever might think that's good, but I don't think it's sound art. I think Batman looks better than that used to look, with all that line making everything so gray. So anyway, different title, different style, and so that's how it is, man.
How does it feel to be drawing one of your favorite superheroes? Because I read that when you were young, Batman was like the guy for you, and now here you are doing Batman.
Yeah,
it's got to be quite an honor, isn't it?
It's a dream come true, is what it is. So. I mean, the first drawing I ever did was of Batman Robin, first superhero drawing I ever did, that I know of. My mom had it, and so, to do it professionally all these years later, it's pretty thrilling. And then I found out, I share the same birthday as when, Batman hit, so it was March 30th,
Wow.
We're separated by some years, but
sure,
still,
sure.
the date. So it's almost like cosmic, you know what I mean, that all these years later I'm the guy drawing it, and that, I'm so well received by the fans for doing it.
And we love you for it. Last question. What can we expect maybe in the upcoming issues of Batman?
Well, we're wrapping up 0 year. I got 7 pages to go to finish that off completely. And then it's the 75th anniversary of Batman, so, you got to do something big. And Scott's got a huge idea, that's probably going to be our biggest blockbuster yet, Don't want to tease it, but, we're going to be pulling from the 52 and to make that happen. And so big surprises and just great fun coming.
I think you guys make a great combination. Greg, thank you so much. God bless you. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, man.